start this thing off here.
What are we going to talk about?
Okay, first we're gonna talk about maybe video game topics. First topic. What's your favorite video game? Tell the YouTube cast what's your favorite video game, Sergio.
It's a good question. My favorite video game. Interesting. I mean, story-wise, multiplayer-wise, what are we talking?
To be honest, let's just stick to story-wise for now, because game-wise, I don't really know. That's kind of tough.
Okay. So story-wise, I'ma have to go Far Cry 5. Honestly, the best story game I ever played. Back when I was like, when did it come out? 2018, 2015?
Far Cry 5?
Yeah, I think it came out like 2018. And I think I was still in middle school.
Far Cry 5? I swear it came out on Xbox 360, didn't it?
No, it came out during Xbox One and PlayStation 4 life cycle.
Of course, but it had to be early on, like 2015 or 2016, because I remember I thought an Xbox 360 copy came out for it.
2018. March 2018.
I bet. So
it came out March 2018, which... Were you in middle school?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in middle school. And I just remember watching the trailer from Corey Kitchen, Jacksepticeye, and all of them. I just thought it looked so fun. You know, occultist, rockets blowing up, and it just looked so fun to me. So when I finally got the game, I remember playing it for hours.
To be honest, when I first played Far Cry 5, bruh, okay, I didn't understand how to play the game. Like, I literally got killed by a fucking random animal, and I just didn't want to play anymore. Because I was just roaming around because I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
I played Far Cry 3, but like, that's it.
I played Far Cry 4 a little bit, but I just remember like, it's a good game, but I'm not gonna play it. But Far Cry 5 was a different breed. I just remember playing it, I'm like, yeah, I'm playing this game. I didn't end up platinuming it that time, but I platinumed it like either my junior or senior year of high school. I had all the trophies for it on PlayStation.
What?
Yeah.
Far Cry 4?
5.
5.
Yeah, I have all the trophies for Far Cry 5 on PlayStation.
Far Cry 5. When's the newest game? The New Dawn game?
New Dawn is after 5.
Oh, that's the...
I was gonna platinum that one, but I need somebody else to... You know, there's co-op...
there's co-op mode in New Dawn?
Yeah, there's co-op mode and some trophies required to play with somebody else.
When is it cross-player or what?
I don't know exactly.
What do you have it on? PSC or PS5?
Technically everything, because I bought it on PS4. Honestly, I got a copy right here. Oh, yeah, I got both copies right here. I got both of these copies on PS4. And then I have Xbox Game Pass, so I could get on Game Pass on Xbox. And I also have PC Game Pass, so technically I have it on everything. But
it's free. New Dawn is free on PC Game Pass.
I'm not sure about New Dawn, but Far Cry. I'm not sure about New Dawn, but 5 definitely. This game.
Far Cry 5. Guess what, guys? Don't play it.
Bro, play it. It's so good. The one you listen. Far Cry 6, I bought it. It just wasn't hitting like Far Cry 5 and New Dawn, bro. New Dawn and Far Cry 5 hit, bro. Those are the best Far Cry games all time, in my opinion. Yeah, bro. People who say, "Oh no, Far Cry 3 is better too." Nah, y'all just are blinded by nostalgia. It was bad gameplay, Listen, Far Cry 5, best Far Cry 5, bro. Best Far Cry.
Best Far Cry. Okay, so everybody in the comments, tell him which one is actually the best one, because it's not 5, of course.
Which one is it then?
I don't know. But just tell him, be like, this one's the best one, in the comments, be like, you're wrong. Because look at him, he's kissing his Far Cry 5. Bro. Tell him he's wrong.
If I could wipe my memory from this game, I would do it just so I could replay it. Same thing with this game. Just so I could replay. You know, I might go back and platinum this game. Don't you ever?
Did you hear him? He just said he's gonna platinum this game.
I'm gonna platinum New Dawn because I haven't platinum New Dawn yet. I haven't platinum New Dawn yet. I got 5, but not New Dawn yet. And I might do that, to be honest. I'm not gonna make Jason Limited. I'm coming home just to.
For our other audience members, platinum is when you get all the achievements in the game. He already got all the achievements already. He's just doing it again.
No, I got all the achievements on 5, but not on New Dawn. I might do it on New Dawn.
Grinder. It is.
Grinder. Should we try the box fruit? Go on, tell him. Go on top.
What are you talking about? I'm not even grinding like that. I just play casual. And then
Nah. Editing Surge. Put this motherfucker's level up right now.
Pop that level.
Put that level up right there. Plus what sea he's in.
Yeah.
And the weapons he has. Plus the fruits.
Yo!
The permanent fruits, because the way you get permanent fruits in Blox Fruit is you gotta spend real world money.
Nah. Okay.
Bro,
okay. Look, the only game you could actually catch me but spending money on is Roblox because it's free and it's fun. Like other games, they're expensive and they're boring. So why would I spend money on them other games? Because they already cost me money to pay for them to play. Why would I spend any money on them already when I could just play a free game and just spend less money on it to get more out of it? That's way more entertaining. That's designed to play with multiple people. And that's my case for buying stuff from Roblox. Listen, if any of y'all friends say Roblox is lame, don't spend money on Roblox, they're capping because they haven't actually had fun before.
And I disagree because in Roblox, not only is there free outfits that you can get that look good, but you don't even gotta spend money like that because in the same thing, Blox Fruit Bread, there's a gacha wheel that you don't even gotta spend money for.
Nah, that's crazy. But, literally, okay, look, it's not even for Blox Fruit specifically. It's just that if I bought Robux just in case, like, I find something that I want. Like, if I see, like, a game pass in the game that I'm just like, that makes the game easier, I just pay for it. So I don't have to, like, deal with all the hardships and boring shits of the game that makes you want to, like, quit.
Yeah. That's the hill you're trying to die on.
Like literally, like horror games when they require you to pay fucking $30 to revive yourself. Right, you gotta keep the Robux for that shit because you don't want to watch nobody play.
If I die and I see pay $30 to revive yourself,
lobby,
I'm on the lobby already. I ain't there.
Lobby button. That's just how it is. A lobby button.
Mm-hmm. If you remember our Fridge Dust videos, bro, every time we die, we just respawn. We weren't spending Robux; they just respawned us for free,
which was nice. Yeah. And also in the Springtrap vid, we also was able to do cheats to revive ourselves.
Oh yeah, every time the other person dies, the game restarts.
Yeah.
Which is it was
but you still got to be alive.
Yeah.
Like at least you couldn't sit there like. Mm-hmm. I'm just like, yo, I'm not trying to spectate you. I'm trying to be in the game. I'm trying to. Let me know if you make it. Like, I'm not trying to hit you with.
Because every time he was on me, he was on he was on
For real though. Yeah. For real though. Every time he was on us. He was on me. He was on us.
Yeah, bro. He was on us.
You had to bring it to the group. Had to bring it to a group discussion. He was on us. You heard?
For real. All right, now we got that out of the way. Yesterday, I had a theory on One Piece.
Oh.
So you know how there's the One Piece right now. See, my theory is there's always going to be a One Piece, if that makes sense.
What do you mean?
There's always going to be that big thing pirates in that universe are going to be looking for, the quote-unquote One Piece. See, right now, during this generation, they're looking for Gold D. Rogers' treasure in the last island, which is like a One Piece. But once Luffy gets the One Piece, I'm saying there's going to be a new One Piece. Because think about it. The only pirates who get to the last island are the best of the best of the best.
Right.
So no regular pirate can just go to the last island. So I'm saying,
though, I mean, this is already a valid theory, because one, it just makes sense, right? But here's the thing: Luffy is not in it for the treasure; he's just in it for the adventure. So
and his ultimate goal we don't know yet.
So the likelihood of him like actually setting a treasure for somebody else is kind of low, because he even said for himself, he said the only reason he wanted to do this pirate thing was to adventure, get friends, create a giant party, basically like that. It wasn't for treasure. If he was talking about somebody like Buggy, he would be in for treasure.
See, I thought of that. See, it's not Luffy sending treasure. It's like Nami or somebody else.
Nami's like, yo, you want to find me? You want to twerk? Literally, find my treasure. Right.
What I'm saying is, when Luffy dies, like of old age or whatever,
yeah,
what the Gum Gum fruit,
Bro's gonna be like, if you want my treasure, the gum gum, the great sticky gum gum.
Well, is the gum gum fruit a rubber fruit or what is it? What is it exactly?
It's technically a zone type fruit. It's like the same as like animal fruit, but just for a human. Like basically, it's like a human god
in a fruit.
In a fruit.
So basically, the best fruit ever.
There might be better fruits. We haven't had the full range of.
But if you fully unlock the gum gum fruit or what the human fruit, you become basically a god.
Technically, if you unlock any of the human variants to the awakened state, you become good, because the human one is like, okay, if you're already a human, it doesn't do anything, but when apparently, supposedly, if you awaken the human fruit, the regular one, you can become like
the one Chopper has, or
yeah, like you could become like a enlightened human or something like that. I don't know about that, but you might become like a bigger, bulkier man or something like that if you eat the regular. But the sun god one is just like a, not necessarily a human, but a human variant of the fruit.
And
it's like a sun god variant, I guess. Like each fruit is like named after a subclass of animal. So like you got all the cow fruits like the ox fruit. You got all the cat fruits like the leopard, dog. You got wolf, and giraffe. Or no, monkey. You got. I don't know why they put the giraffe under the monkey area, because the fruit is literally a banana.
Yeah, I remember. Well,
I don't know
monkeys
why.
eat bananas, so.
But it's a giraffe. The fruit is a giraffe.
That's true.
So.
But my thing is everybody sees what the gum gum fruit could do, not the other fruits.
Yeah.
So everybody sees the gum gum fruit, be like, I want to become a sun god.
Yeah, he's like.
And once Luffy dies, everybody's gonna try to look for the gum gum fruit to become the sun god Nika.
True, but not everybody in the world knows how devil fruit works. There's only that, like, here's the thing, when you get into the One Piece world, you don't know how devil fruits work until you run into someone who knows about a devil fruit, or someone who's told you
like
about
teach
it.
Or like
yeah, because they don't teach it in school, so you have to be in that top like tier of people that know.
But think about it. The reason why people don't know a lot is because of the world government keeping secrets.
Yeah.
But once Luffy becomes Pirate King, you assume the world government isn't no longer in power.
Do you think they'll try to spread information on all devil fruits?
Not Luffy himself, but like the revolutionaries.
Okay.
Because the revolutionaries, I assume, are going to eventually team up with the Straw Hats and pirates to take over the world government. And then they spread the knowledge, which hence spreads knowledge of devil fruits and what they know more.
I think that's pretty plausible. If after the world government goes down, because revolutionaries could do that, but I feel like their only goal is taking them down. Like, they wouldn't know what to do after, but there is someone who will spread the knowledge. Like, if Vegapunk lives through all this, he's definitely spreading the knowledge to everybody in the world.
And people will learn about devil fruits more.
Devil fruits, the history of the voice century, all the fucked up things that the world government did, he will expose them all. If he lives through all this shit.
At the same time, people will get educated and connect dots, be like, look at Luffy. His devil fruit must be doing that. I want that. So now once Luffy dies of old age or whatever, people are going to look for the devil fruit.
I heard that if they awaken Hito no Mi, the Gum Gum, whatever you want to call it, if it's in an area for too long, it could affect the environment like a little bit. It could like turn everybody like happy and stretchy. I heard, because like that's how Long Island is. Everybody's like stretchy and happy and shit because they said they feel free. So I feel like that's how the Gum Gum fruit is. Like, if you pull it to your fullest extent, like how the original Joy Boy did, you could eventually like affect islands and shit, make everybody eventually happy. I feel like that's the prime objective of the fruit. I mean, I know Oda said this, but I feel like that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to, every island, he's trying to make everybody like happy, so that everybody can form, and then everybody can come together with Luffy, because I feel like that's the premise of his whole entire fruit. And he didn't like mean it like that with all the power-ups and shit. Yeah. I just feel like that's how he meant. You know, I feel like that's...
But my theory is once Luffy dies, the Straw Hat Pirates or Luffy's allies are going to go try to find the Gum Gum fruit, because it's too dangerous in some random person's hands. Not only is it you're immune to regular bullets, punches, physical attacks, the only thing that can really hurt you are knives. At that point, you're going to be strong enough to counter those.
Yeah.
So I feel like Straw Hat Pirates are going to look for the Gum Gum fruit, find it, get it, and once they get it, they're gonna go all the way back to the hotel and leave it there, so nobody can have it.
That'd be crazy.
And then
But
the new pirate era.
Luffy got it that early for that shit. Either that or the only person that'd be alive is
Not early, not necessarily early though. It could be way later.
That's true.
To a point where like, oh, Luffy has died and his devil fruit is out there. Let's go find it. So we could become King of Pirates.
The One Piece motherfucker be living
because people are probably gonna attribute him becoming King of Pirates to his fruit. So they're gonna be like, I want to become King of Pirates. Let me go find his fruit. They grew, and then a new pirate era starts.
That's like, you want my treasure? When I die, trust me, you will have it. You just gotta find that shit.
But I feel like that's something he'll do though.
But they would have to find, yeah, like you said, they have to find that shit. Because once a devil fruit user dies, the fruit essence, I guess, whatever you want to call it, the soul, it literally has to transport to the nearest fruit in the area. So they'll have to find that bitch first.
Yeah.
And then once the soul takes over a random fruit in the area, it'll transform into the Gum Gum fruit. And then that's how it starts all over again.
Yeah. Can't they spawn camp the fruit then? Like put a bunch of fruit around Luffy, and then
I don't know. That's never happened before in the series where people just literally intend. That's probably what Blackbeard did. He probably had a fruit in his hand, wait till Blackbeard died, and then had it go into the fruit, and he probably ate that bit. That's probably what he did.
No, he killed one of his crewmates to get
not the darkness. I'm talking about when he got the Gora. That's what he probably did under that curtain.
What is the Gora?
The freaking Whitebeard's fruit. The freaking
no, he stole Whitebeard's fruit from his dark fruit. He like sucked the shit out of Whitebeard.
But we don't know that because he was under the curtain. That's why I'm proposing.
Oh, I see.
Like he probably used it. Like he probably had like a fruit in like his storage or something, and probably used that way to get it. Or he could have used it and put it into the fruit and ate it. Or he could have just gave it to himself. I don't know.
Well, but at that point, Whitebeard wasn't dead yet, was he?
Whitebeard was dead. After he put the curtain over, he was dead already. Like he died after he said the One Piece was real. Like as soon as he said the One Piece was real, he died. Literally.
Was that after the darkness curtain?
No. After he said the One Piece is real, he died, and then Blackbeard came in and was like, alright, everybody, watch this! Covered this man with a black covering, and then after he comes out, he has the fucking quick fruit. Just look deep.
His three personality, that one theory of there's three people living in Blackbeard?
Nah, if this son of a gun actually gets 3 devil fruits, I'm just gonna call this, Oda's literally cheating for this nigga to get no power armor, bro. Like, there's no way.
He is so weak, bruh.
Hey, look, that'd be crazy though, cause like, look, crazy fact. Blackbeard actually damaged Shanks before he even got his devil fruit.
Yeah, with the scars on his eye, yeah.
So imagine what he would go crazy if he had his devil fruit. Cause we saw the fight with Law. He got spanked, even though it was off screen. He did get spanked. Let's keep it a buck here. He did get spanked. So he is a rightful threat to Luffy, right? As it stands, anybody who takes down Law.
Well, I wouldn't say an actual threat.
Anybody who takes down Law and Kid.
Well, no, because
are in contention for being a threat to Luffy, but they're not a direct threat to Luffy.
The thing with Law and Kid is, Law and Kid are powerful enough to hold their own. But their crew simply isn't enough. I'm surprised that they're even in the new world right now because of their crew.
Here's the thing, though. What? Law has the devil fruit to do that, though. Law has the solo man devil fruit, to be honest. His devil fruit makes up for everybody's lack of strength in the crew.
Yes and no, because back then, and let's say once he first got in the Grand Line, maybe yeah. But right now, it's just not enough anymore.
Because, look, he did actually solo the first couple of captains, the 10 Titanic captains, when he fought them first. Yeah. He soloed them niggas. It's just when he got to Blackbeard, that was the tough battle he had to overcome. If he probably would have overcome Blackbeard, his crew would have probably won and got the poneglyphs and got out of there. But the Blackbeard was the biggest hurdle for these niggas. He's that good.
The thing is with Blackbeard's crew is, every person on Blackbeard's crew could have their own fleets, or not their own fleet, but own ships and their own crews. They're like captain level. Even though Blackbeard's a captain, everybody on Blackbeard's crew is captain level. We can't say the same thing for Laws.
Listen. For the 10 tenant captains, okay. Only people that I say that's really up there is what's his name? Aokiji? Because he's the new addition to the Blackbeard Pirates, right? Aokiji, I could say could replace Blackbeard if he's gone in strength wise. But the other ones just got crazy devil fruits, and that's what makes up for their lack of strength. Because Burgess and whoever the fucking other weirdos are on their crew,
they have specialized in their field.
They have because did you see in the new chapters where Blackbeard started taking a bunch of people's devil fruits and giving them to his crewmates?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm because before the devil fruits, Blackbeard was barely at Warlord of the Sea level. Mm-hmm. He was not in contention to be a Yonko because his crew was weak, but he was slimy as fuck.
That's true.
After they got the devil fruits, I could see how OP they got.
Yeah.
One of them, you could trick people.
They also got hockey too.
That's what I'm saying.
We can't say the same thing for Law's crew.
That's true.
True. I'm saying Law's crew and even Kid's crew, they're nobodies. They don't even got hockey. They don't got devil fruits. They can't do anything in this new world. That's why they lost. That's in my head. That's the main reason why Kid and Law lost.
I got a theory for y'all. Y'all ain't ready for this.
Yes. Let's go.
Kid and Law are at the same level of Udon Prison Luffy.
Udon Prison. What was Udon Prison again?
Udon Prison Luffy was Luffy before all of his Conqueror's Haki training. I feel like Law and Kid are at that level right now where they can't Udon Prison was where Luffy and Kid got locked up at after they got defeated by Kaido.
Okay. Yeah. I remember.
Udon Prison?
Yeah, I agree.
Udon Prison Luffy was Luffy before all the training because he was getting one shot by Kaido, and then once he got all of this Conqueror's training, he was able to stand toe and toe himself. But as you can see, Law and Kid had to double team. Because I feel like Luffy, without the training, he would have to double team Kaido.
And they say Big Mom is the weakest Yonko out there.
Nah, they're fair. Like she's a fair strength. Like she's at the Yonko level. She's at Kaido level and all that. But I feel like if Law and Kid, if they got that same Udon Prison training that Luffy had with the Rio and the Conqueror's Haki embedded in his shit, not Law, because Law don't got Conqueror's Haki. But if Kid had Conqueror's Haki, he does have Conqueror's, but if he had the training to do advanced Conqueror's Haki, that fight where he got one shot by Shanks,
he would have still lost.
It would have at least went for at least a couple more panels before he got finished off.
But that's what I'm saying. Imagine Kid's crew was like Luffy's crew. He has a reliable right hand. Well,
he only got a reliable couple of members, to be honest. The last half of his members is literally
he only has one. What was his name? Killer? Even Killer's bad. He's not good. He lost to Zoro easily. Well, not I want to say easily, but he lost. He wasn't good.
Yeah, he lost to Zoro, but that's because Zoro is literally the main character, literally other than Luffy, so he's not gonna lose to motherfucking named Killer.
Yeah, but see, Kid has Killer,
and plus Killer didn't have his main swords, but Zoro was using 3-sword style, so it was kind of like an advantage for Zoro, low key.
That is true.
Zoro was pulling out all the stops, but Killer didn't have all his best assets. Even though he was trying his hardest, he didn't have his little pincher blades or whatever. That's what he said. He said if he had his blades, he would probably get some.
Listen, the only hope for Law and Kid is to either get new crew members or train up their current crew.
Motherfucker needs to add Enma to their second man. Because, hey, that's how they come.
They need to do something. Because
the Pirate King crew, everybody getting major buffs. Like,
literally.
Zoro get Enma. This nigga Sanji gets Ilfreet. Luffy gets Gear 5. I didn't even know this, but Jinbei can somehow use Rio now. This thing can use Rio. Nami gets a new pole. Robin gets an upgrade or an awakening too, technically. I don't know if that's an awakening, but it looks like it. She turns into a giant version of herself. But she gets an awakening to her flower fruit.
I call it demon form. Nico Robin, demon form, Nico Robin.
I call it her awakening form because that shit basically looks like it, to be honest.
Bro, what would her fruit look like awakened?
If it says that she can spawn human appendages, so basically, it'd probably be spawning a giant version of herself. That's what
she already did. She redo.
That's what I think. That's the awakening form. Cause like,
you think she awakened? That was awakening her.
I think that was the awakening. Cause she had to use all her power. Cause awakenings come in like the heat of the battle when, yo, IQ catches up with your fruit power, so you can use it to its fullest extent.
I feel like it hasn't awakened yet, and we could see something even more cooler. Like, imagine the whole battlefield around her becomes her hands, feet, or whatever, and
she can already do that though.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, like everything becomes her hands, like that.
Oh, so you're saying have it work like a normal paramecia where you affect everything and turn everything into a hand.
That's not how all devil fruits work? Or
that's not how all devil fruits work. That's just how paramecias work.
Oh, what is hers then? What is she?
She has a paramecia.
Okay, but then yeah.
But some paramecias work different. Some work like other fruits. Like Katakuri's, he works like a Logia, where he can become invulnerable at will if he turns it on.
Oh, so like let's say Nico was about to get stabbed, she could turn her body into like hands and just like
it could just go through. I guess because some like paramecias are special. Like they can work.
Like blade about to hit the stomach, her like stomach opens up, turn into hands.
And then just goes through her.
Go through and then
But basically, like, or she could just turn into like a giant, like model warrior, like a paramecia warrior, like how the ones do, where they have a transformation. She could do that aspect too.
I feel like she's the flower crew, right?
Yeah. Which I don't understand because they literally say in the series that she creates rose petals, and even in the series, right, they have the scenes where it starts off as rose petals and then it forms like hands and feet and shit. So I'm just like, what?
I feel like she's limiting herself way too much to her imagination.
So I feel like if she uses those petals to like transform something else or like transform like different shapes and shit, she could probably be OP as fuck. Like
I feel like she's limited by her imagination. I feel like that could be upgrade for her. Like let's say like after Egghead Island, it's a whole arc on training up Luffy's crew.
Yeah.
Because Zoro and Sanji don't need training up. I say they're good, but everybody else definitely needs an upgrade.
Egghead, the only nigga who really need it is Bonnie, because she is suffering right now, bro.
Oh yeah,
Bonnie is going through it, bro. She found out her dad died. The motherfucker who murked her dad is there, and they're all coming at her like, yo, she's going through it right now, child. So, man.
Though, the panel before Bonnie is getting shit on, we hear the Sun God Nika's song.
And it like reses that giant ass robot. What you think about that? You think that motherfuckers? Because I heard theories about where that theory that like
I know what you're talking about.
It has a code embedded into it by the original Joy Boy to attack Mary Joie, and the red line.
Yep.
And then if you activate it, it'll probably go do that. What do you think about that?
Well, I feel like it's not going to go to Mary Joie and the red line. I feel like it's going to fight the Gorosei.
Yeah, that's also
the one that's Saturn. That's there. Yeah.
That's what I thought too.
Remember, I also think Bonnie's gonna get saved, or even I feel like she might even join the crew. Cause think about it, she used to be a captain, but
she abandoned her career. She abandoned that shit on. Like,
why did she abandon her? Oh, for her own goals, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
She abandoned her crew. She got nothing going on, and Luffy still needs a 10th member. Why not it be Bonnie? And plus, the girl to male ratio on the Straw Hat is... So it only makes sense to add a new female. People thought it was going to be... what was her name?
Yamato.
Yeah, people thought it was going to be Yamato.
It should have been Yamato.
It should have been Yamato, but it wasn't. So now I'm thinking it's Bonnie. She don't got a crew. She's powerful. She got the... What that fruit?
I don't know. It's called it's something like an age where she could adjust your age.
She could adjust her... Like, prime candidate for the Straw Hats. And plus, she knows about Sun God Nika, how he will come in and save her to that beat, the don don, the don don.
Okay, so
and guess what? Guess what was happening right now? Luffy was beginning to become the Sun God Nika. And the beat, the don don, is gonna be able to be heard.
I'm confused on what the fuck a buccaneer is. They said Kuma. They said Kuma's a buccaneer.
I guess it's some sort of race.
They said that it's a race that survived like catastrophic events or something. That's what they said a buccaneer was. I'm guessing is specifically classify a Buccaneer as like a person? Like,
See,
how do you do that?
my theory as a Buccaneer, remember the Void Year? I'm guessing the Void Year was a war between the Celestial Dragons people and the D's.
Mm.
And I'm guessing that was a Void Year. And I'm guessing the Buccaneers allied themselves with the D's.
Okay. Buccaneers are slaves that worshipped Sun God Nika. So all the slaves that worship Sun God Nika is a Buccaneer.
Yeah, I'm guessing the
Kuma worships Sun God Nika, so that's why he's considered a Buccaneer. And Bonnie's half a Buccaneer because her dad is a Buccaneer.
And Kuma also told Bonnie about Sanganika, like, one day you'll be saved by Sanganika to the dun dun beat.
Like, dun, and then, but like, she didn't know that Luffy was the actual sun god.
Yeah, and so she's gonna hear the beat, and she's gonna see Luffy, and she'll be like, let me join your crew.
Bro's gonna like, cut that shit up quick. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Bonnie has way more, advances to join the Straw Hat Pirates crew. Not only
actually,
Luffy,
Loki, we already know who the 10th member is because they're kind of taking them they're gonna take him by force. It's gonna be Vegapunk. It's gonna be Vegapunk.
No, it's okay. He's gonna be on the ship for a minute, but he ain't the 10th member.
Well, it's either he goes with them or he dies.
No, he's gonna go with them, but he's not gonna be the 10th member. He's just gonna go. I see what you're. I see what you're saying.
Look, they already made the agreement that because Vegapunk was literally the one who approached Luffy.
Hold on. See, I think I know what's gonna happen now. I think I know what's gonna happen. See, Luffy, yeah, Vegapunk's gonna go with Luffy, but he ain't gonna stay there. He's not gonna become the quote-unquote 10th member. See, what I think is gonna happen is Dragon is gonna show up at some point and take Vegapunk with him.
That could happen, but I don't understand. That had to be super fucking lucky. I don't understand why would Oda wait 20 years to introduce Dragon if it was just for him to pick up Vegapunk, like, alright, you come with me now, nigga. Let's go.
I mean,
I feel like what I think is gonna happen though is that he joins the crew because they in realism they do need a scientist. Like more than a female character, they need a scientist. Like they are kind of shitty with knowledge.
The Straw Hats?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like by the time that Vegapunk is gonna be on the ship, he's gonna train up either Usopp or Frankie.
I say Frankie.
I think Frankie more
because he's robotic parts and he's literally. He's interested. Yep. Yeah, he's interested in that field.
So yeah, he's gonna train Frankie enough to make upgrades for the Straw Hats, and maybe Frankie even train Usopp, because Usopp does science like that a little bit. So not actually, Vegapunk might train up Frankie and Usopp at the same time to make stuff better. And then even Dragon also has another reason to pick up Vegapunk. Remember the weapon that the world government has? That can literally obliterate.
Yeah.
Who made that?
Uranus, Vegapunk. Sure, or not. It's an ancient weapon technically.
No. Vegapunk made it.
Uranus?
No. Was that Uranus that got?
Uranus is an ancient weapon.
Oh no, it was the
that thing that shoots lightning beams from the sky that destroyed that whole island, right?
Yeah.
I don't know who made it actually. I thought it was
Vegapunk who made it.
I thought it was what's it called?
I also thought it was an ancient weapon too, but the Gorosei was like, Vegapunk help us make this or help us make it work.
Because it runs on energy that I'm pretty sure that he provided.
Yeah, Vegapunk used.
But I'm pretty sure that was an ancient weapon though. But he just provided the energy for it, right?
I don't think it was an ancient weapon. You could honestly look at it. I don't think it was an ancient weapon. I'm pretty sure it was a weapon made by Vegapunk.
That sounds very plausible though.
Yeah, but what I was saying is Dragon has another reason to pick up Vegapunk, because not only did Vegapunk make that weapon, but the revolutionaries could use Vegapunk to make a weapon or a defense system to counteract the weapon he made. So, and plus Kuma, I don't know what's going on with Kuma, but Kuma could get repaired by Vegapunk, and I don't know what the whole deal with Kuma is.
They said that he's technically considered deceased because his being is no longer there. It's just robot.
Yeah, so Vegapunk could like fix him. I don't know what. Maybe he took like Kuma's soul and put it into something else. I don't know. Vegapunk is a mad scientist.
Yo, before we continue, I am sorry to say, but that's it for this half of the video. You know that kid that was sitting with me while we were yapping? Yeah, that's my boy Chaos or Kohara. You already know who he is. We played Roblox with him. We done everything together. Now, the second half of this video of this yap session is gonna be on his channel. Not only is his channel gonna pop on screen right here, boom, it's also gonna be the end credits. It's probably gonna pop up any minute now, and it's also his channel is also gonna be in the description. So make sure to check out the second half of this video in his channel, because yeah, maybe right now it's not that hot, but when he posts his video and when he get that shit up, it's gonna get hard. Like theories, it's gonna get hard. But make sure to check his channel out for the second half of the video. And as always, if you guys enjoy this video, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, do all that, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. So yeah, later.